Rabbits are gentle creatures that require consistent daily care to live long, healthy, and happy lives. Caring for a rabbit is not simply about providing food and water, it is about creating a safe and stimulating environment that meets both physical and emotional needs. When you decide to bring a rabbit into your home, you are accepting the responsibility to become a guardian to a living being that depends on you every single day. Your daily routine becomes a rhythm that gives the rabbit comfort, security, and a sense of belonging. The first step in the daily care routine for rabbits begins in the early morning. Rabbits are crepuscular animals, which means they are most active during dawn and dusk. So when the sun starts to rise, your rabbit is already awake, stretching, moving around, and ready for food. Your role is to provide a fresh supply of hay because hay is the foundation of a rabbit's diet. Hay should always be unlimited and available at all times, as it keeps the digestive system healthy and helps wear down their growing teeth. Without hay, rabbits can develop painful dental problems and digestive blockages. So your first morning duty is to check the hay rack or hay pile and ensure it is fresh, dry, and plentiful. Along with hay, rabbits need fresh water every day, and not just once, but checked multiple times throughout the day. Rabbits can drink from a bowl or a water bottle, but bowls are often better because they encourage natural drinking positions. However, bowls can spill, so it is important to refresh them regularly. The water should be clean, cool, and free from dust. If you notice the bowl has hay droppings or bedding inside, you must replace it immediately. Hydration is essential, and rabbits can become very ill if they go without water even for a short time. After hay and water comes the daily serving of fresh vegetables. Leafy greens like romaine lettuce, kale, parsley, cilantro, and dandelion leaves provide vital vitamins and minerals and give rabbits variety and enrichment. Every morning you should prepare a small selection of greens depending on the size and weight of your rabbit. The vegetables should be washed thoroughly to remove pesticides and chemicals and given in moderation. As part of a balanced diet, never give iceberg lettuce or harmful plants, because these can cause digestive upset. The joy of watching your rabbit munch happily on crisp greens is one of the most rewarding parts of the morning routine. As you feed your rabbit, you should also take time to observe their behavior. Rabbits are prey animals and they hide illness very well, so it is crucial for owners to notice even the smallest changes. Check if your rabbit is eating eagerly, drinking normally, hopping around with energy, and producing normal droppings. Droppings are a key indicator of rabbit health. They should be round, firm, and consistent. If droppings are small, misshapen, or absent, that is a warning sign of illness, and you must contact a vet quickly. Spending a few minutes every morning watching your rabbit eat and move is a powerful way to ensure they are healthy. Once food and water are provided, the next part of the daily routine is cleaning. Rabbits are naturally clean animals, but their environment can become messy very quickly. A dirty living space attracts flies, bacteria, and unpleasant odors, so spot cleaning should be done every day. Remove soiled bedding, replace wet litter, and sweep away uneaten vegetables or spilled hay. A quick daily clean keeps the enclosure fresh and safe, while also reducing the risk of illness. A deep clean of the hutch or cage can be done weekly, but daily spot cleaning is essential. After the basics of feeding, watering, and cleaning, it is time for social interaction. Rabbits are intelligent creatures with complex emotional needs. They are not meant to sit in cages all day. They need time to explore, stretch their legs, and interact with humans or other rabbits. Daily playtime outside the enclosure is vital. Create a rabbit-safe area in your home or garden where your rabbit can hop, run, and dig without danger. This could be a penned area indoors or a secure garden space supervised closely. Playtime helps rabbits burn energy and prevents obesity, while also strengthening the bond between you and your pet. Bonding is not just about letting your rabbit out, it is about engaging with them. Talk softly, offer gentle strokes, or sit quietly nearby, allowing them to come to you on their own terms. Rabbits value. As the morning gradually turns into midday, the needs of your rabbit shift slightly. While food and water remain the foundation of care, this part of the day is also about maintaining enrichment and comfort. Rabbits thrive when their environment offers stimulation, because a bored rabbit may develop destructive habits or even health issues. So as part of your daily routine, you should rotate toys and introduce safe chew materials. Cardboard tubes, untreated wood sticks, willow balls, and tunnels all serve as wonderful outlets for natural behaviors like chewing, digging, and exploring. When you provide enrichment, you are giving your rabbit both physical exercise and mental satisfaction. And this daily practice helps prevent behavioral problems. During midday, your rabbit may also take time to rest. Rabbits often nap during late morning and afternoon, but as an attentive caretaker, you should use this period to carry out essential checks and light grooming. Grooming is not just about keeping fur neat, it is also about preventing hairballs, which rabbits cannot vomit out. Regular brushing, especially during shedding seasons, reduces the risk of wool block and keeps your rabbit comfortable. Short-haired breeds need brushing a few times a week, while long-haired breeds may require daily attention. Grooming sessions also give you the chance to examine the body for signs of injury, parasites, or skin issues, and this habit builds trust between you and your rabbit. Nail care is another part of the routine, though not necessarily daily. It is good to check nails frequently because overgrown nails cause discomfort and affect mobility. Trimming nails safely requires patience and sometimes professional help, but getting your rabbit accustomed to gentle handling of the paws during your daily routine makes nail trims less stressful when needed. By midday, you should once again check the water supply. Rabbits drink regularly throughout the day, and bowls or bottles can easily run dry or become dirty, especially in warm weather. Dehydration is a serious danger, so refreshing the water multiple times daily is essential. Along with this, you can offer small treats, but always choose healthy options like small pieces of carrot, apple, or herbs. Avoid sugary store-bought treats because they harm digestion and lead to obesity. Moderation and variety are the keys to a balanced routine. Another important midday habit is monitoring litter habits. Many rabbit owners train their rabbits to use litter boxes, which makes cleaning much easier. Daily observation of the litter area is vital. Droppings should remain consistent in size and number, and urine should be clear or slightly yellowish. Any sign of blood, mucus, or drastic change is a red flag. A quick daily glance at the litter box is a powerful way to catch early health issues and ensure your rabbit is doing well. As evening begins, the rhythm of the day changes once more and your rabbit becomes lively and full of energy. This is the natural time for them to run, explore, and engage with the world around them. So, as a responsible caretaker, your evening routine must provide both physical space and emotional connection. Opening the enclosure or pen and giving your rabbit at least a few hours of free roam in a safe, controlled area is essential because this is when they burn energy and satisfy instincts. Hopping, climbing, digging, and racing around are not just playful actions, but necessary activities that keep joints, muscles, and hearts healthy. During evening playtime, you can enrich your rabbit environment further by setting up obstacle courses, tunnels, cardboard houses, or digging boxes filled with shredded paper or safe soil. Such enrichment channels natural behaviors into healthy outlets and prevents destructive chewing of furniture or carpets. The more stimulating the playtime, the happier and calmer your rabbit will be once it returns to rest. Enrichment is not a luxury, it is part of the daily routine that directly affects quality of life. Evening is also the perfect time to engage in bonding activities. Sitting quietly on the floor, allowing your rabbit to come near, sniff, explore, or climb onto you creates trust. Offering small healthy treats by hand reinforces positive association with your presence. Gentle stroking along the back or cheeks when the rabbit is calm deepens the bond, but it is important to respect body language. If the rabbit moves away or flicks its feet, it is asking for space, and respecting this request shows you are a trustworthy companion. Daily respect of boundaries is the path to a lasting bond. While your rabbit is out exploring, you should take the opportunity to do another round of enclosure maintenance. Remove soiled litter, replace with fresh material, sweep away spilled hay, and check for damp bedding. A clean environment prevents fly strike and bacterial growth while also keeping the area pleasant for both you and your rabbit. Though a deep scrub may wait until the weekend, this daily tidying makes a huge difference in overall hygiene and health. Cleanliness is care and care is love. Feeding during evening is also a major part of the routine. Fresh hay should be topped up again because rabbits graze throughout the night and need constant access. Without hay, digestion slows dangerously and dental problems arise. Alongside hay, you can provide another serving of leafy greens appropriate to your rabbit's size and needs. Variety is important to ensure balanced nutrition and prevent boredom. Offering a mix of safe greens rotated daily keeps the diet interesting. A few herbs like basil, dill, or mint add both flavor and beneficial nutrients. Rabbits enjoy crunch and freshness, and mealtime also doubles as enrichment. Greens or hay that is often an early signal of illness, so this check within your routine acts as a safeguard for health. Careful observation twice daily, morning and evening, provides the best chance of catching problems early before they become emergencies. Evening is also grooming time for many owners. Sitting with your rabbit and brushing gently, especially during shedding seasons, not only prevents for ingestion, but also becomes a calming ritual. Rabbits shed heavily several times a year, and without brushing they may ingest too much fur, leading to blockages called wool block, which can be fatal. Brushing daily during these times removes loose fur and keeps coats soft and shiny, while simultaneously strengthening the emotional bond as your rabbit learns to trust your hands. Social rabbits thrive on companionship, and if you have more than one rabbit, the evening routine is when you will see them play, groom each other, and communicate. Bonding pairs or groups must be carefully matched and introduced, but once bonded, they provide emotional security to one another. If you only have a single rabbit, then you must fill that role by spending extra time daily, ensuring your rabbit never feels isolated. Loneliness in rabbits can lead to depression and reduced lifespans, so part of your evening responsibility is offering social connection, either from a bonded mate or from your loving presence. As the evening winds down and night approaches, it is time to prepare the enclosure for overnight comfort. This means ensuring hay piles are full, water bowls are fresh, litter boxes are clean, and the environment feels safe and secure. Predators like foxes, cats, or raccoons can frighten rabbits if they are outside, so always lock and secure the hutch or run if kept outdoors. Indoor rabbits should also have secure enclosures to prevent chewing hazards during unsupervised hours. Covering part of the cage with a light cloth can create a sense of safety, much like a burrow, and helps your rabbit rest peacefully. As night settles and the household grows quieter, your rabbit is still active because dusk and nightfall are natural times for play, feeding, and exploration. The routine continues into the late hours, and this is when consistency matters most. Rabbits thrive on predictable schedules, so repeating the same steps each night creates a sense of safety and stability. Your final duties for the day revolve around ensuring comfort, security, and emotional reassurance before your rabbit rests. Begin by offering a final handful of fresh hay and checking once more that the supply is plentiful for the long hours ahead. Hay should never run out because the digestive system of a rabbit is designed for constant movement and chewing. Without continuous hay intake, the gut slows down, leading to stasis, a life-threatening condition, so filling hay racks and piles is not optional. It is the foundation of survival. This small act each night is perhaps the most powerful form of daily care. Fresh water must also be renewed at night, as bowls or bottles can run dry or dirty throughout the day. Changing the water at bedtime guarantees hydration. Overnight dehydration, even for a few hours, weakens a rabbit quickly, so never skip this step. Make sure the container is secure and accessible, and if you use a bowl, ensure it cannot be tipped over or filled with bedding. A thirsty rabbit is a distressed rabbit, and part of your nightly duty is to prevent such distress, and creates joy for both you and your rabbit. Many new owners underestimate the depth of responsibility, but those who embrace it discover the immense reward of sharing life with such gentle, intelligent creatures. Rabbits depend entirely on the structure you create. They cannot refill their own water, they cannot open hay bags, they cannot clean cages or trim nails, they cannot protect themselves from illness or predators. All these tasks fall to you, the caretaker, and fulfilling them daily is the greatest expression of love you can offer. When you dedicate yourself to this routine, you transform your home into a sanctuary and your rabbit into a companion who feels safe, cherished, and understood. The final thought for every rabbit owner at night should be gratitude. Gratitude for the quiet presence of a being who asks only for care and returns it with trust, companionship, and subtle affection. When you wake in the morning, the cycle begins again. Hay, water, greens, cleaning, play, grooming, bonding, observation, all repeated as the foundation of a life well lived together. Caring for a rabbit is not about single grand gestures, but about thousands of small daily acts, each one adding to the bond, each one shaping the story of your shared life. So as you close the day and your rabbit rests with a full belly, a clean home, and a peaceful heart, know that you have fulfilled your role. You have given security, nourishment, and love, and in return you receive the quiet joy of companionship that only a rabbit can bring daily. Care may seem simple, yet it is profound. It creates health, happiness, and harmony. It is the invisible thread that ties human and animal together in a bond that lasts a lifetime. Caring for pets is a journey we take together, so if you enjoyed this rabbit care guide, please hit like, share it with your fellow pet lovers, and subscribe to join our growing pet family. Bye.